As we talk about customer care, we need to remember that we worked really hard to go out and find our customers and to build our customer base. So it really is just easier to keep them. There's a saying that says, "He profits most who serves best," and that could be nothing further from the truth because every time a box of Juice Plus goes out to a happy customer, you get paid. When you get a brand new customer, it's nice to gift them a starter set of 5 of each of the capsules with a brochure. I like to package those in the capsule holders that you can get at juicepluspromotions.com. And I also like to include a sample of each of our bars in our shake so that they can try those products because I know they're going to love them as much as I do. Now, the reason why we want to give them just half of a portion of those capsules is so that they have a nice adjustment time while their order's shipping to get used to getting that much produce into their body. And then when their order comes, they'll be ready to go to 2 of each capsule. It's also nice to send postcards or email newsletters monthly to your customers. You want to be able to let them know that you care about them and that you're thinking of them and helping them to develop that nice habit of taking Juice Plus because it really does take about 4 months. So it's really about that constant personal touch. And you can use the Juice Plus postcards that you can get at juicepluspromotions.com. Or if you have a send out cards account, you can build a campaign there and just put your contact in, and then they'll go out automatically for you over the next 4 months. After you've signed up your new customer, Juice Plus is also going to email you to remind you that it's time to call your new customer. These calls are really important because it reminds them to get into the habit of taking Juice Plus, and it's also your time to check in to make sure that they're doing okay. Obviously, call number 1 is going to be finding out if they received their order and did they get it open. Are they actually taking their Juice Plus? And you're going to want to also remind them that it's time to go to the adult portion of 2 of each capsule. Call number 2 and 3 is really just a touch base call. How are they doing? It's also a time to help them to remember to take their Juice Plus. One of the tips I like to give is to ask them to put it by their toothbrush because I'm sure that they don't forget to brush their teeth. At least we hope they don't. And so sometimes people will put their Juice Plus away and out of sight, out of mind. And so we want them to get into that habit. So asking them to do something like put it by their coffee pot or their toothbrush, somewhere that they're going to see it, will help them to remember. By now, they're also probably maybe feeling a little bit more energy. Maybe their skin has gotten clear. They've had a good experience. So this is also a great time to ask for referrals. And the way that you can do that is to congratulate them on their success and then ask them if they know anybody else that would like to experience maybe more energy or clearer skin or whatever they said. And ask them if they would be willing to help you to inspire healthy living around the world and to share the information. And the most important call is call number 4, and that's the call to remind them that their order is due to ship. Now, sometimes people will be afraid to call because they're worried that their customer might not want that second box. But I can guarantee you this, that if you don't call and that box arrives and they're not ready for it, they're not going to be a customer for long. So remember, we can always delay their order for when they're ready. This is also another time that you might want to ask for some referrals. Now let's talk about existing customers, or also, as I like to refer to them, our residual income stream, because the longer we keep happy customers, the longer we keep a really nice income coming in. So each month you want to sign into your virtual office at juiceplusvirtualoffice.com and then click on My Customers. You'll see this tab here. After you've clicked on My Customers, this will pop up and you'll want to click on Customer Search and Follow-up. Next, you'll click on Advanced Customer Search. And then in the next ship date field, you'll want to populate that with the first of the following month to the first of the month after that, so it will pull all of the people that are shipping in that month. And then just be sure to scroll to the bottom of the screen and click on Run Report to generate your report. Then you'll want to sort your next ship date just by clicking on the blue link that says Next Ship Date. Then you can submit your report format in either PDF or Excel. Excel is nice if you're using the computer to keep an electronic copy of your customer care, but the PDF version is nice too. Either way, you can print these, and then it's great for customer care on the go. It's also really important that you visit the homepage and click on the square that says My Team Data, and then click on Former Reports. We're going to be checking here for declined credit cards, anybody that's gone into collections, and also look for canceled orders. And the report you're going to want to choose is actually option number 5, and it's called the Preferred Customer Genealogy Report. You'll want to scan this report for things that say D, H, C, and C. D stands for declined credit cards. Now, they most likely got a brand new credit card, so don't be afraid to call and just say, hey, you know what, you must have got a new card, let's get that updated. And then HC stands for hold, cancel, or hold in collections. This means that their credit card was declined numerous times, and the company may have tried that over a period of a day or several days, and they did not hear back from the customer. So you'll want to handle this right away, because once the customer goes into HC mode, that means that their order has been turned over to an outside source for collections, and that company will attempt to get their order back in standing with Juice Plus. And just so you know that they do not get turned into a reporting agency with the credit bureau for collections. Now, if you see somebody that's in an HC or hold cancel mode, what you'll want to do is to call Juice Plus, find out what's owed on the order, and then call the customer and get the new credit card and call back to the number that distributor support has given to you and update their credit card and go ahead and get that account taken care of. And just so you know that if you missed that D declined and it did go into hold collections, the collection company does keep the retail sales profit on the next 2 orders that ship out. So you don't want them to do that. So just don't let your customers go into the hold cancel mode. Get their credit cards updated and keep them in good standing. Now, C stands for a canceled order. If you see this, you will want to call the customer just to make sure that that's really what they wanted. Sometimes there will be a charge on their credit card that they forgot it was for Juice Plus, and so sometimes they will deny that charge on the credit card, which then would make the order go into a cancellation mode. And sometimes maybe their spouse didn't realize that they had the monthly charge, and just getting that customer re-aware of the fact that we are on a monthly billing cycle, and getting them back into good standing will cure that. And if they did cancel and didn't tell you, you'll want to find out why, because sometimes it's maybe they got a little bit of detoxification, or perhaps they got some bad information from somebody, and so it's really your chance to re-educate them. And usually you can help people get back going on Juice Plus and helping them to flood their body with fruits and vegetables. But you do need to care enough to call, and then of course we respect their wishes. So but usually you'll find out that it's really wasn't what they wanted. They just maybe just needed a little bit more education and a little bit more love. The most important call that we get to make is notifying our customers that they have a shipment coming up. Now, one of the things that I do with my customers when they're placing their order is to let them know that their order will go back out within 4 months, but I will be reaching out to them the month before to make sure that they're ready for it. And if they are, they don't even need to get back to me. It will just go out. But if they will need to delay their order, and sometimes they want to speed it up, then they would need to get back to me before their ship date. And then that's exactly what I do, is when I run my report for all of the customers that will be shipping the following month, I let them know what date their order is due to go out, and I will call them, email, and text them, and they know that they need to get back to me, and I just restate that verbiage. And then I use this as the same verbiage, whether it's an email, text, or a phone call. I just let them know that their order is due to ship on a certain date, and for them to, again, please let me know if they need it sooner or later. And if not, if I don't hear back from them, that it's all good, it'll be on its way. And then I also, again, thank them for allowing me to take care of their Juice Plus nutrition. And then I also ask them to update their credit card if they got a new credit card. And a lot of times I'll get a call back and says, "Oh yeah, thank you so much. I forgot to update this account." And then I also let them know about our bars and our shakes, and offer to send them one if they'd like to try it. And then if we've got any other kind of news, maybe we're talking about the 10-day shred, or maybe we're talking about the Tower Garden, and I just change that once in a while and let them know kind of the most exciting new thing that we're doing. And then I want to continue to include my customers into what I'm doing, inviting them to events in my home, maybe inviting them to some Prevention Plus lectures in the area or across the country, sending them to one. It's really important that we keep people educated and reminding them as to why they're taking Juice Plus. Maybe I invite them to join our health programs. Maybe we're doing a new shred, or maybe a One Simple Change focus. And then, of course, I'm going to show them the Tower Garden and our other products as well, and continue to educate them about other ways to get great whole food nutrition into their bodies with those products. It's a total win-win for both of us, because they get to get healthier the more Juice Plus products they take. And of course, then because they're having a better experience, they probably refer more people. We get to keep them as customers, and they also then refer friends and family so that they can get healthy too. And of course, I also invite them to join my team. I want to let them know that they can share and inspire healthy living just like I can. And, we're going to touch a lot more people through people that they know than the people that we know, because that's, paying it forward, that's how this business is built. And we really get the opportunity to affect a lot of people's health and a lot of people's lives, just because we have the ability to be able to share this, as little or as much as we want to. So I want them to know that too. It's really sad to me that sometimes I'll meet somebody who's been taking Juice Plus and they don't even know that they could share Juice Plus with their friends and family, or maybe they don't even know about our other products. So I like to make sure that I'm the one that tells my customers about all the options that they have to be able to be as healthy as possible, but also to be able to inspire other people to be healthy too. You really can build some great financial freedom just by doing really, really amazing customer care, loving on people, and giving them a great product experience. It is great that you get to just sell Juice Plus once, and most people will stay on Juice Plus for the rest of their life. So, the longer they're on it, the longer that you get paid. But you've got to remember, the reason you get paid is not because you just sold them Juice Plus. It's because you took good care of them, and that you cared enough to love them through their entire Juice Plus journey. So do yourself a favor and take good care of your customers, and keep loving on them, keep inviting them to events, and keep inviting them to join us and inspire other people.